nothing a retired governor can do, but a president.
Now he can do a thing or two.
We made it! We made it to Hollywood! Here we are, the Chinese Theater, and check it out. In all of its glory, the Humvee at the Reagan movie premiere. Woohoo! I got a new toy for you, brother. No way! Yeah! Why did you pick up a sweet Hummer?
Well, this guy.
My buddy Larry here.
Pretty sweet.
Caleb's obviously got something up his sleeve. He's standing in the back of a Hummer, coming down the alleyway, screaming diesel. I was just out trying to clean up the lot, so now I gotta find out what Caleb wants.
He was screaming diesel. Do you think he's just out of fuel?
Yeah. Hold on, were you screaming my name or are you out of fuel?
What's that?
Were you screaming my name or were you out of fuel?
It's a turning radius thing, okay? Yeah, okay.
I don't think he heard me.
Diesel!
Are you out of fuel or did you want me to see this Humvee?
I want you to see this Humvee, dude. I brought you a present.
Hold on. Are you yanking my chain?
I'm yanking someone's chain.
Are you pulling my leg?
Yeah, I'm pulling your leg. Diesel, it's not for you. This is for 40th President of the US of A, Ronald Reagan. They contacted us and said, hey, we want you to build us a Bush fire truck, okay? There's a ranch Ronald Reagan owns, or his family or whatever, Rancho Del Cielo in California, and we need a Bush fire truck.
So a Bush fire truck out of this sweet Humvee.
Yes, but
Now walk me through why they call them Humvees over Hummers.
He's turning into convertible?
Convertible, summertime.
Did you tell him what happened on your last convertible? Your last,
Chocolate mocha cappuccinos.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Man, look at you. You just moved right in, huh?
Took right over. Yeah. Figured if I started taking it apart, someone would come in and finish the build, you know?
What do you think, Alan?
It's one of the newer styles with the AC and the extended grill, the
That's the year.
6.5 L turbo engine.
Nice. Oh, Alan's been doing his research. You were in there Googling, weren't you?
Me?
Me? I don't know how to use that Google machine.
Looking up the Carfax?
I was checking with my friends on steelsoldiers.com.
No way. We have a chance to build a brush fire truck for Ronald Reagan's ranch. Ronald Reagan's ranch. You kidding me? So, in order to knock this brush truck out of the park or over to the ranch for Ronald Reagan, we need to find a water tank, possibly a trailer that holds another tank of water on the back, get a good size water pump to be able to spray out any fire that it comes upon. It's for the movie release, which I believe is in the end of August, which means that we have until August 18th, where that's the last day. This has to be on the trailer, headed there by August 18th. So it has to look movie ready and be ready to fight fires on the ranch. Ronald Reagan's ranch. So this is what I'm thinking. Water tanks, water pump, some toolboxes for all your shovels, all your fighting tools and needs. Yeah, you still need places for guys to be able to sit and get there. Maybe some wheels and tires, some fresh paint if we can. Keep that same Humvee nostalgia, but just freshen it up a little bit, clean it, make it movie ready, and get it ready for the ball. But like I said, August 18th, we don't really have time to sit around here and chat anymore. You and me, we gotta get to work. Don't try and leave. Don't try to click away to another YouTube video. You need to come with me. So subscribe, like, and follow me. Don't go away. Come on. Don't you dare go away. Come on.
I'm not biting one.
Do it.
I'm not biting one.
That reminded me of you.
Whole thing? No, it's not.
Oh,
Whole thing?
I can smell the heat.
All right, no.
Cheers.
Whole thing.
Ting ting.
Whole thing.
Okay.
One.
You like tummy aches? I love tummy aches.
Let's go, Phil.
I think it's called
I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I won't do it.
You left me in the trenches taking grenades?
I'm not doing it, man. I don't want to.
Man, that was quick. You didn't even try.
I don't want
That was
to.
like a pre-planned, I ain't gonna do this.
Just leave it there.
Billy Lubes is coming to town tonight. Pumped! Yeah. Billy Lubes painting a mural on the side of Ronald Reagan's Humvee. It's going to be incredible.
Okay.
In fact, when I'm watching this, I'm probably going to fast forward through this part so I can see Billy Lubes.
Don't fast forward. Hey, edit that out. Don't fast forward.
I want to see Billy paint. Let me just, if I push here, fast forward. All right, so apparently Caleb has just really been riding Camino hard. I'm talking making him work nights, mornings, middays, weekends, holidays. He never lets him go home. He hasn't slept in forever. But the Humvee is looking fresh. He's got it all sanded. He's got it all primed and ready for paint, which Billy Luber is going to paint the old tattered flag, Old Glory, right here across this beautiful Humvee canvas. I got emotional when I talk about the flag. Billy Luber is going to paint the flag over the Humvee. It's going to look amazing, and we're going to change the interior from army green to black to complement the white and the flag. Everything's going to be clean and presidential quality for Mr. Ronald Reagan. But we're running out of time, right? We don't have any more holidays to work between here and now, so we're just going to have to work regular hours, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
Which means there's no overtime. That's great because there's no holidays, so we don't ever have to pay them twice as much?
Nope.
Cool. Yep. We got to test the fire hose with an actual fire, right? So we have our pump that's going to go back in the Humvee. We have a tank of water, which we may want to refill, put a little bit more water in there. And then we're going to simulate a fire. And by simulate, I mean we're going to start these pallets on fire and have an actual blazing inferno right here and see how that pump handles it. Because in real life, you got a fire, you're going to want to know how your tools perform, right? You don't want to go fight a fire if you don't know for sure that your weapons are going to be able to fight a fire.
And by simulate, I mean just light something on fire.
Yeah, and by simulate, I mean we're starting a fire.
Hold on.
What?
You think you're gonna light that pallet on fire with your sticks?
Yeah, I'm gonna light this pallet on fire with my sticks. Jaime, you see that? See that? I'm gonna light it on fire. Damn. See? Look at that, Jaime. Oh yeah. Fire! Ah! Check that out, man.
Drips it all over his feet.
All the way over here.
Whoa!
Lisa, we need you. There's a fire. Sorry, I gotta put that out over there. Woo! Ah!
phone in her hand, like boots on the street. She's got traction, she's got friction, she's bringing the heat. I gotta tell you, I've never seen anything like this before.
Dude, and just like that, you changed them all, man.
Yeah. You know, sometimes people get occupied and you just gotta step in and help. And glad I was able to do that for these guys.
I love the way this is turning out. Check out white, completely white exterior. You have a freshly bed-lined, armadillo bed-lined bed, which I don't think I've ever seen on a military Humvee. You've changed the interior that was that olive green, the drab green, to now black. Everything's black on the interior, and it looks fantastic. Granted, there's a lot of parts and pieces laying around, so maybe you're not feeling what I'm feeling. But if I could give you that feeling, you'd feel pretty good. Anyway, once the doors go on and the hood is on, it's going to be a blank white canvas. Billy will paint the American flag down the side. Big tank goes in the back, and the pump. I don't think we're going to miss the deadline. There's plenty of time to finish those three things in menos de que una semana. I don't know if you guys were there for when Caleb said that, but he said that to me. So now it should make more sense. I don't know if that was like planned or not. You kind of just went for it.
What?
Wow. This whole tactic we're using now.
Me?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna lift together, but that tape came off really smooth. Wait, one more. Thanks for making it go higher. I'm super tall.
Sorry, Gimli.
Can you take me higher? I think you're going with that one.
I'm going this way?
You could have gone.
I mean, I could have, but then we would have had to do another circle when I was over there. Okay. Don't scratch the white grill. Up higher.
Hold on.
I think you would need to hold it on upper position.
There's a bracket
You need to hold it on upper position.
up, like this.
You already scratched the grill.
I did not scratch it.
Oh, can you scratch this side? It's your side, yeah.
I did not scratch it.
I might have contributed, I'm sorry.
It's a nice new instrument. Have you seen those rain drums?
That it covers the fold.
Dude, you took away all the canvas, huh? Is this pleather? Fake leather?
Right
It smells pretty good. No? That's how you tell if it's good, man. No? Just give it a little sniff. Do it.
No.
No? Live a little. Okay, let's see if it fits, Meatfish. You think it's gonna look good?
Yeah.
It better look good. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Good work, dude.
Guys, here's a little update on the old Humvee. As you can see, it's all taped off. We have the tank and the pump and everything assembled underneath, and we've taped it off so the blank canvas is ready for old Billy Luber. If you look around the shop, you see all this really fine art. It looks like Picasso or like a really high-end guy did it. It's because it is. It's a modern-day Picasso, Billy Luber. In fact, if you look right there, he's right there. Psych! That's just him. He painted himself on the wall. He is one of the most talented men I've ever met in my life. He dremeled the wheels on the Wet Sounds Jeep. He has painted all these murals around here, and now he is going to paint Old Glory, our USA flag, right here on this Humvee. This is the man, the myth, the legend. Who will be painting this? Who's painted that? How have you gotten so good at painting?
Oh man, patience.
Patience?
Patience, experience, and just, attention to detail. Plus, when you have like a great piece of art to work with,
super
it's like,
handsome
how
guy.
can you go wrong? It's like, dude, I could screw it up and it'd still look good, right?
That's right. I was going to jump ahead and get started for you, kind of like I did on the bus.
Yes.
I basically had the whole bus painted for you. You just had to touch a couple things up, right?
Just a couple little small details.
Hey, if you had one bit of advice for everybody who's about to watch you paint this, what would you tell them?
One piece of advice: stay in school. Don't do drugs. That's 2 pieces. And street art, unless you're commissioned, is a class 2 felony. So just keep that in mind. That stuff follows you.
That is spoken by a man who has found out the hard way, probably.
Probably. I won't admit or deny.
I will not confirm or deny.
How do you get in the zone for something like this? This is a better question.
What I try to do is just shut everything down. Like that's the great thing about this place. And like the thing with painting here at Sparks is it genuinely saved my life. I had a brain injury 8 years ago, just over 8 years ago, and I started working here 7 years ago. And when I started working here, I was on a multitude of different medications. I was taking over 35 pills a day. I'd had a traumatic brain injury and had an epidermal hematoma, and was lucky that I didn't die. There was a time where I couldn't walk right, I couldn't talk right, and I lost a lot of my fine motor skills. I'm ambidextrous when it comes to spray paint, and I was no longer able to use my left hand at all. And people asked me 6 months after I got hurt, they're like, hey, do you do any art? And I was like, I can't, because if I did, and I couldn't, I knew it would just kill me. Like I wouldn't be able to live not being able to do art. And about a year and 3 months later, I met Dave Sparks, and he asked me to come paint his doors. And so I did, and I would come up here at night and I would paint all by myself. And my neurologist and my therapist both said that what I was doing here actually gave me a lot more progress than any of the workbooks that I was doing or the efforts that I was putting in trying to reclaim all of those things that I had. And it was genuinely because I would come here and I'd turn on my headphones and I'd shut off my mind and I would just send it. And that's all I would do is listen to music and just send. And like they said, because I started using the creative side of my brain, as opposed to just focusing on trying to get my memory back and my fine motor skills and everything like that, it gave me more progress. And I can show you the place where the first time that I was able to paint with my left hand again, and it just came naturally. I didn't even think about it. I just did it, and it was like, here I was 12 feet in the air, on a ladder, just bawling, because it was like, that's what it brought back. So what do I try to do to prepare myself when I paint is just shut it down. Just shut out my mind and just let, you know, the right side of my brain take over and just be creative and just full send. So that's what I do.
Hey, you Heavy D vlog guys, get out of there.
Sorry.
Got a couple poachers over there.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Alex and they're poaching. All right. So, typical Luber fashion, paints through the night. We had the blank canvas for the Humvee last time you saw. Well, feast your eyes on freedom. Right there, my friends. No, over there. Not me, him. The Humvee. How sick is that? The man is so amazingly talented. Paints the stripes. He's got probably 4 or 5 different colors of red to make it look like the flag is waving in each stripe. 5 or 6 different colors of white and gray and black. Same with the blue. I learned yesterday, and you saw me ask him all the questions, but he's able to blend all these colors together to make it look like the flag is waving. It's tattered. It's almost like you're actually there flying this flag. And I'm willing to bet it adds at least 100 horsepower to this Humvee. Come on.
Working lights, or how you call it?
Listen, so we were buttoning up things on the Ronald Reagan brush fryer truck. I had a great idea. What would make it even better? A whole bunch of Wayland lights. And then Wayland said, I'll one-up you on that. Red, white, and blue Wayland lights, plus 2 of the spinning 360 spotlights. 2 of the coolest lights you've ever seen in your life. And guess what they're wiring up right now? Let's go. Should we go talk to Mr. Wayland himself? I don't think it's Mr. Wayland.
The party mode.
Party mode at the 4.
Ooh, we come right into party mode? Listen, Austin, at the drop of a hat, came in clutch to come put the red, white, and blue, plus the 360 spotlights on the Ronald Reagan Brushfire Humvee. Okay, this is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Dropped everything he was doing to come satisfy our needs. So thank you very much, first and foremost.
Absolutely, you're welcome, sir.
Now, nothing complements Billy Luber's paint job like red, white, and blue Wayland lights. Will you show us what you're doing here?
Absolutely. So inside, and you can't see it, we've got the Core R brain, which is basically the same intelligent control that we put on all the fire apparatus that you see around Utah and all over the country.
Okay.
We've got 2 of our Argis spotlights up front, and then we've got our T-ions front and rear, and it's all controlled with a simple controller. So we're going to reorganize it, but right now, party's up front, man.
Your program. Oh, check out that front. This is what mode I would be going down any trail.
Yeah, pretty much. This is how I go get the mail.
Yeah. Check out, you got the red, white, and blues in every corner. And you got these guys are dancing. Look at this.
Yeah.
Those are
That's
some
what I'm
moves.
kind of proud of.
Yeah.
That took a little tweaking, but we got there. Yeah.
He's partying.
I call it karate mode.
Karate mode.
I feel like someone's swinging some nunchucks or something.
That's awesome. And then we've got them. So we've got flashers, 2 on each corner,
Yep.
plus the 2 on the headache, or whatever you call it, windshield.
Yeah.
So I have a headache rack. Headache racks used to go in the back. Hi, I'm Diesel Dave. First time on the job. But come look. Flashers, 2 on each corner in the rear. So basically, you are not going to sneak up on anyone in this in party mode.
No.
If you do, they are blind and probably deaf. Look at me. Meet my eye line. No, over here. No, I'm over here. Over here. What's up there? What's down here? Over there? Left, right, up. Yeah. Whoa!
Well, and
He broke his neck. Look how far it goes.
so they spin all the way around too. The brushless motors, there's no limit, there's no cap.
Oh, there's no
Yeah.
stop. Look at that.
Yeah. And it's a 1-to-1.
Up. Hey, Macarena. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we got party mode here.
The middle button.
Middle
will cycle
button.
through.
Middle
Yep.
button, party mode.
button.
And you simply shut off there. What modes are we going to put on the other 2?
Whatever you want. Yeah, so the third push, if you hit that middle button again. So this one will cycle through all your modes. So you're
Okay.
on number 2. We hit it again. If you notice the lights go a
Yep.
little slow, it's something we call DVI. This is meant to be chill, on scene, letting people know that we're doing a thing, but without blinding everybody and stressing everybody out.
I like that mode.
And then we've got another mode. This is sort of the same idea. And then you got off. And these will, yeah, one button will shut everything off, send the Argent spotlights home, and you just start all over.
That's rad. All right, so there we were minding our own business when all of a sudden the Reagan movie producers came up to us and said, hey, Ronald Reagan had a ranch, Rancho Del Cielos, and we need a brush fire truck to keep it safe. So guess what we got to do? We got to take this Humvee and turn it into the baddest brush fire truck ever. I'm talking 400-gallon water tank, water pump, hose, these toolboxes, Wayland lights with red, white, and blue flashers all over the place, and none other than an American flag ice cream paint job done by Billy Luber himself. Feast your eyes on awesome! Yee! Walk with me. Every single corner has 2 flashing Wayland lights. Right here on the windshield, you have 2 more flashing Wayland lights. Oh, and what are these? Dancing 360 lights? These spotlights are the coolest. You got the little remote. You can twist it all the way around. You can aim wherever you want. They can dance up and down in party mode. And check out that hood. Stars, baby. Stars to match the stripes that are down the side. We've even sacrificed our 6x6 Hummer wheels to go on Ronald Reagan's Rancho Del Cielo's brush fire truck. Look how good those wheels and tires are. Yeah, ice cream paint job, ice cream paint job. Oh, what's this? Is this a brand new canopy stitched by none other than Mitesh himself? The world's best, I was gonna say seamstress. Yeah, but is it seamster? Seamster. Whatever a boy canopy maker is, that's what Mitesh is. And not only did he do the canopy, look at that interior. Fresh new seats. All black interior, which as you remember, was that olive drab green, military color before. Now it's fresh black, all inside, all outside. You have the toolboxes that are prepped and ready for anything. Right now we have just our hose, because that's all we need, because we're a brush fire truck. Step around back with me. You have your 400-gallon water tank right here, with 160 gallons per minute water pump, and 100 foot of hose so that you can get close to that fire and put it out. And if you may recall, Ronald Reagan, 40th President of the United States of America, Billy Luber has put on the engine number, which is pretty rad if I do say so myself. And you have another toolbox on this side, fully equipped with whatever you want to put in it still. If you're as itching as bad as I am to go for a ride, then what you ought to do is go around that passenger side, get in, because let's take it for a rip. Grab it on this way. Fire! Caleb, grab the hose! Fire drone! I'm so glad they didn't hit the drone. You do a slow motion montage of me putting out the fire?
Absolutely.
Take that, Jaime.
What if it just went straight up at